Mr Mike Teke, the Chairperson of the University Council. Over to you, Mike. Thank you.
Firstly, I welcome you here, and it is important to recognize that the University of Johannesburg, it's one of those universities that I made up my mind years ago that I want to be associated with this university. If I was a clever student, I would have studied a PhD and became a professor at UJ, but unfortunately not. I chose universities, and I look at the 26 universities and the other private universities that we have in this country, and I'm saying, I'm one of those people who made up my mind. Well, we discuss it at the dinner table with my family, and they tend to disagree with me, and I say, I've made it my mission that I'm going to protect these institutions. I want universities to be protected. I want universities to be protected from those people who are greedy and selfish and want to lay their hands into the coffers of those wealthy universities, and the poor ones, they destroy them and end them. So how do we do it then? Let's talk about leadership. The leadership of every institution in this country, and let's focus on universities, must be the type of leadership that's beyond reproach in terms of their conduct, in terms of their ethical conduct, in terms of their practices, in terms of their commitment. And the University of Johannesburg is one of those universities that I committed myself that we need to make sure that we are beyond reproach when it comes to our performance. And I think we have a great council at this university. This evening, ladies and gentlemen, having spoken about leadership, talking about corruption, talking about us having a great future in building the stature of these institutions, we then develop partnerships. And one of those great partnerships is awards like these, where we say, let's remember there are people who studied at this university. Let's remember that there are people who walked these corridors. And I didn't know that people like you and Mrs. Monjan, great bankers like you studied at UJ. I'm proud of that. I'm proud that we produce top bankers like yourself. I really am. We then go out and say Dignitas Awards. And then we come with Ellen Kuzwayo Awards. I was sitting at a lunch at Vilakazi Street in Soweto with Sipho Hot Sticks Mabuse. And he was explaining to somebody that he's got an Ellen Kuzwayo Award. He got it from the University of Johannesburg, and Sipho was so proud of that. And those are the things that then create partnerships. When young people talk about institutions, they don't see us there at a distance. They see that we're part of society. We mix with everybody. So I'm sitting down saying to you, welcome. Enjoy this evening with us. Those who are receiving the awards, congratulations. It's not a mistake. We sat down and we deliberated and we selected you, and we felt good that you are going to be part of a great family and a great story.
By way of background, this award, i.e. the Ellen Kuzwayo Award, recognizes outstanding contributions beyond the confines of teaching and research by an individual over an extended period of time to the promotion of the well-being of the institution or society in respect of matters in which the institution has a particular interest. The committee considers submissions for such awards and makes recommendations to council. In order to confirm the inherent value of the award, a conservative approach is followed and adopted in making these awards. The first Ellen Kuzwayo Awards were awarded in 2007, and up to now we've awarded these awards to 42 recipients. This evening we are presenting the Ellen Kuzwayo Award to our 3 recipients.
And I am truly grateful to the Council of the University of Johannesburg for that recognition.
I feel deeply humbled to be selected for this prestigious award, linked to the name of my dear friend, Sister Ellen Kuzwayo.
On this day in which we celebrate excellence once more, we hope for the best for excellence in the way the world is run, in the way we run our countries, and in the way we run our universities.
By way of background and context, this award is to recognize the efforts of alumni who have made significant contributions to the university, a specific field of study, and/or a community, region, or nation. The Latin word Dignitas, as a Latin scholar, refers to the almost physical aura that surrounds a person once he or she has fulfilled an important task. It therefore has an implied meaning of deserving, merit, and worthiness. The first Dignitas Award was awarded in 2005. Up to now, we've awarded 37 recipients.
For me, the University of Johannesburg combines two very important things for our country, which is number one, access, number two, high quality education.
One of the greatest joys I've had is being engaged, being involved, and being able to give back to the university.
Thank you for giving me this honor and holding me accountable for doing my part in the service of your noble mission.
I absolutely loved my time at UJ, and I carry with me all of the lessons, and I'm constantly reminded in various contexts of the lessons that I've learnt at my academic home, UJ.
To receive this award for me is hugely humbling. It's an acknowledgement of what I do. It's a validation of what I do, and to have it from the institution where I did my undergrad, I think is very heartwarming for me, because that has been instrumental in defining who I am as an artist.
So you are here for a very simple reason, and that is because you are simply the best. And I don't want to sing that song, Simply the Best, because I'm not good at singing, but if I had the voice, I was gonna sing it for you. So, in conclusion, as we navigate into this very complex world of change, be the change that you want to see, if I'm to quote Mahatma Gandhi. Be the example that you want to see. Whatever you don't like, be the opposite of that. Because now more than ever, South Africa requires role models. It requires people who are passionate about doing good things. To quote, before I sit down, I want to quote the first president of Prime Minister of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah. Like never before, we need doers of great things. Like never before, we need thinkers of great thoughts that are going to transform people's lives. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for coming. Nyabonga, ndiaribuwa, bayadanki.
The University of Johannesburg, the future reimagined.